Sal's NBL gets underway live on the home of sports, Sky Sport, and it's the bright lights. Here's the ladder so far. Well, look at those Wellington Saints, 4-0. Still haven't lost a game since the 2018 season, Megan. And the Bulls with a fast 3-2 start. Can they catch the Saints?
Well, there's not much in it with these two teams. I think everyone's surprised at how well the Bulls are going, and there's not much.
Let's have a look, shall we, at the starting five for the Bulls. Josh Selby, he'll play a key part. He's in the backcourt with Nick Fee, Dane Brooks, Zane Waterman, and Dane Brooks.
TSB Arena.
3,500.
100, sorry, 100, yes. I'm thinking about my good old days with you.
Brewster, his shot is short.
The ball on the floor, crossing over, shooting threes. I'm not quite sure if there's anything this guy can't do.
Troy Smith-Milner again with a clean strip, but this time the pass only goes as far as Dane Brooks. Sorry, I should say Dane Brooks, and he finishes with his left hand. Here's Waterman, good ball movement there from the Franklin Bulls, and Dane Brooks with back-to-back buckets. Waterman up. And here come the Saints the other way. Brewster looking straight inside to Gill, but Dane Brooks read that well.
Defense.
Here's Nick Fee in the open court, tapping just a millisecond too late. And just look at the size matchup. And another turnover, this time the Saints going on a run of turnovers, and here's Dane Brooks elevating, and he's fouled in the air. Former junior high jump championship at national level.
Now I
Dane
can see
Brooks.
why.
Yep, don't sleep on his hops.
I would not be surprised.
Selby, quick hands this time from Jan and Jaron. Dane Brooks' three drops from the corner. Shooting 60% from beyond the arc of the Bulls. 3 for 5 so far. Kyle Robinson finds Dion Brewster. Brewster puts it on the floor. 4 on the shot clock. He's got to get a shot up, does the Tall Black. He goes up with his left, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Isaiah Miller-Jones did the work. Nunez can't finish, and Troy Smith-Milner comes down with the board. Runs the floor, does the big man. Instead, Brewster finds Kyle Robinson. Quick hands from Vineapper. Smith-Milner in the corner. And another offensive ball from Isaac Miller-Jones, and this time he'll go the line to shoot 2. First quarter. It's the 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kerwin Roach. Steps back on Dunstan twice, finds Samuel. Samuel puts up the 3 ball. It's off, but Brewster gets a hand to it, but it won't go down, and that's the... Here's Dane Samuel looking inside to Smith-Milner. Dane Brooks getting up high, doing his best against a much stronger man. Thompson with the pass to Fee, gets it straight back. And 10 turnovers to 5. And the Bulls need to cut that out if they're going to stay in this game against the Saints. Here's Samuel waiting for Roach to curl. Gill sets the screen, cuts to the hoop. They look back to Dane. 6 on the shot clock. Brewster sizes up Brooks. Big screen from Gill. And it's Roach who shoots over Jet Thompson, and that one won't go. Rebounded by Waterman. Yeah. Just taking 1 shot as well. So the scout working on Zane Waterman as they'll look inside for him now. I like the mismatch he's got with Dion Brewster down low. He fires it over to Fee, catch and shoot from the former Manawatu Jet. Big rebound offensive from Dane Brooks. Takes it out of Romaro Gill's hands. Cutting Jet Thompson. High off the glass, and he gets it to go. Jet Thompson will go to the line for 1 more. They lead the rebound battle 20-9 do the Saints. Vying effort, calls from the screen from Gill. He puts up a 3. Off is Ezra, so Adam Dunstan comes down with the rebound. And the Bulls will hold for the last shot of this second quarter. Shelby just clearing out a bit of space and calling for the Dunstan screen. Dane Samuel comes to double team. Quick hands from the Bulls. The 3 is up, but it's short from Nunez. And we can talk to Dane Brooks now from the Franklin Bulls. Dane, stuck with them for the first quarter, but they kind of ran away from that second quarter. How do you stop the momentum?
Yeah, we just got to box out. We got to start getting down and dirty. We got to hit them hard. We're not a big team, so we have to do the work early. And right now, we're just getting owned on the boards, and that's a big thing. That's a big pride point we need to work on.
Josh Selby, Zane Waterman have been quiet from a scoring points of view. You and Jet Thompson have chipped in with 8 apiece. How do you get your imports open in the second half?
We just got to run our sets and just look for, we got to run our stuff properly. If they're over-indexing on our imports, other guys can score. But we've got to get them over-indexing on them first and then allow just open shots for the rest of the team. But right now, our main focus is defense.
Thanks, Dane. Bulls. Dane Brooks has stepped up in the absence of much scoring from their imports.
Actually, so, as you said, the imports have been locked down by the Saints, but we've seen the young guy hit the boards, hit the shots. He's passing the ball well, he's stealing the ball, and he's, as I say, hitting those open shots. So it's great to see him coming out. He's got 9 points. Love to see more of him in the second half as well.
As we look at the Taylor tape from the first half, and there's no escaping the big discrepancy there. 21 rebounds to 10, 7 of them offensive to just 1 for the Franklin Bulls. I think we just saw that one from Dane Brooks.
Well, we talked about what the Franklin Bulls haven't been doing well in the first half. What they do well is shoot the ball well from the three-point line. So it's great to see that they started out with netting a basket.
Here's Kerwin Roach. Brewster, he shoots a deep three. Well, that's off. Dane Brooks got in the passing lane because Brewster was wide open under the hoop. Here's Selby showing off his handle. He tosses it off to Brooks, and Brooks finishes.
Well, the imports are coming alive. I think there wasn't going to be likely that they would stay quiet the whole game.
Ramara Gill ready to check in for the Wellington Saints. Brewster sizes up Waterman, drives, goes with the inside-out layup. Can't finish good D from Waterman. Dane Brooks brings the ball up slightly awkwardly. Eventually is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That looked like a pure frustration foul there from Brewster. And what we haven't talked about tonight is that he's only sitting there on 4 points as well.
As we see, bumps him off. He's got.
We're going to have to work out how to get some defensive stops. There we go. There's one.
Adam Dunstan doing well in the air. Dane Brooks goes over Tawny Smith-Milner and throws it down.
And score in transition.
Wow.
That's got to be a highlight.
That's quieting this crowd a little bit. That was a nice wry smile from Tawny Smith-Milner. What a dunk from Dane Brooks.
Well, there he goes. I think he's...
Yeah, one thing on his mind the entire time up the court, Dane Brooks. 8 points for young Isabay. A huge Euro step, but swatted away by Dane Brooks, doing it both ends for the Franklin Bulls as Dane Brooks. Triple digits for the home team. Dane Brooks with a nice move, striding down the lane. He's had a good night, Dane Brooks.
He's been a shining light for the Bulls. He's had a great game, sitting there on 16 points with shooting 67% from the field.
The win went the way of the Wellington Saints, but one of the highlights of the day, one of the highlights of the season. We'll have one more look at it, shall we, Megan Compain? How about Dane Brooks? Dunstan with the good work at the other way, and Brooks had one thing on his mind, and it was this. Oh!
Over an outstretched Tohi.
I respect Tohi going up for the defense, but that is a poster that Dane Brooks has put him on. But it's the Saints to get the final laugh, of course, 109-82, comprehensive win. And how about that rebound count? 13-1 offensive rebounds, 39-15 rebounds overall.